Welcome to another exciting episode of Bug Busters Pest Pulse. Today, we're venturing into a topic that strikes a chord with many homeowners: the mysterious and often unsettling presence of spiders in our basements and garages. Whether you're the kind of person who runs at the sight of 8 legs or someone who appreciates the ecological role they play, this episode is for you. Spiders are more than just creepy crawlers. They are complex creatures that find their way into our homes for a variety of reasons. Today, we will uncover the secrets of these arachnid intruders and delve into the strategies you can employ to keep them at bay. Imagine walking into your basement and seeing a web stretched across the corner, glistening in the dim light. While some might see beauty, others feel an immediate sense of unease. But what if I told you that most of these spiders are harmless, doing you better than harm by keeping other pests in check? Of course, there are exceptions, and recognizing these can be crucial to maintaining a safe living environment. This episode will provide you with insights into the natural habits of spiders and how these habits lead them into our homes. You might be surprised to learn that spiders are not just mindlessly wandering into your space. They are following the food chain, seeking out the insects that are drawn to the warmth and safety of your home. But it's not just about understanding why. Today, we're also focusing on the how to prevent these uninvited guests from making themselves comfortable in the first place. Throughout this episode, we'll guide you through practical steps to spider-proof your basements and garages. You'll learn how simple actions like reducing clutter, sealing entry points, and managing moisture levels can make a world of difference. We'll also touch on when it might be time to call the professionals, particularly if you suspect the presence of more dangerous species. This episode is packed with valuable information that will empower you to take control of your living spaces, ensuring they remain free from unwanted arachnid invaders. By the end, you'll not only be more informed about the spiders that share your home, but also equipped with effective strategies to manage and prevent their presence. So stay tuned as we unravel the web of mystery surrounding these creatures and arm you with the tools to maintain a spider-free environment. Did you know that the presence of spiders can actually indicate a healthy ecosystem in your home, where pests are kept in check naturally? Yet, knowing the fine line between a harmless house guest and a potential threat is crucial. Join us as we embark on this journey to demystify the world of spiders and transform your apprehension into understanding and action. Basements and garages, often overlooked parts of our homes, hold a unique allure for spiders. Understanding why these 8-legged creatures are drawn to such spaces can be crucial in preventing their intrusion. Spiders are primarily attracted to basements and garages because these areas offer the perfect blend of shelter, darkness, moisture, and food supply. In these dimly lit spaces, spiders find the seclusion they need to thrive away from the bustling activity of the main living areas. The shelter provided by basements and garages is ideal for spiders to spin their webs and hunt for prey undisturbed. Darkness plays a vital role as well, as many spiders are nocturnal and prefer the shadows these spaces provide, helping them avoid predators. Additionally, basements and garages often maintain a consistent level of moisture, especially if they are poorly ventilated or have leaking pipes. This moisture not only attracts insects, which are a primary food source for spiders, but also creates a humid environment that spiders find conducive to survival. The abundant food supply, in the form of various insects drawn to the same conditions, makes basements and garages a veritable buffet for spiders. Moreover, stacked boxes, old furniture, and piles of unused items create the perfect environment for spiders to hide and build their webs, further increasing the appeal of these spaces. The accessibility of basements and garages also plays a significant role in inviting spiders inside. These areas often have numerous gaps and entry points that spiders can easily exploit. Cracks in the foundation, gaps around windows and doors, and spaces around utility lines provide convenient pathways for spiders to enter. Unlike other areas of the house, basements and garages are typically less secure, with more opportunities for spiders to sneak in unnoticed. These entry points are often left unsealed, making it easy for spiders to slip inside in search of food and shelter. As insects move towards warmth and light, particularly in late summer and fall, spiders follow closely behind. The transition from outdoor to indoor environments is seamless for spiders when these access points are available. Moreover, the exterior lighting around garages and basement windows can attract moths, flies, and other insects at night, inadvertently drawing spiders to these entry points as well. Once inside, spiders quickly establish themselves in the undisturbed corners and crevices, taking advantage of minimal human activity in these spaces. Understanding these factors is key to implementing effective preventative measures and keeping spiders out of your basement and garage for good. When it comes to identifying spiders in your home, understanding which species requires caution and which are harmless is essential. Most spiders you'll encounter in areas like your basement or garage are not dangerous and play a beneficial role by controlling other pest populations. Let's start by describing some of these common harmless spiders. Cellar spiders, often referred to as daddy longlegs, are among the most frequently seen. These spiders are recognized by their long, thin legs and small bodies, which can make them appear more intimidating than they actually are. Despite their appearance, cellar spiders are completely harmless to humans. They have small fangs that cannot pierce human skin, and their venom poses no health risk. In fact, they are beneficial to have around, as they tend to prey on other spiders, including those that might be more harmful. Similarly, common house spiders, often seen building webs in the corners of rooms or garages, are another harmless species. These spiders usually have a brown or tan coloration with darker markings and build tangled, funnel-shaped webs. They are not aggressive and typically only bite when provoked, with a bite reaction being mild and comparable to a bee sting for most people. Therefore, when you see these types of spiders, there's generally no need for alarms, as they are simply part of the natural ecosystem within your home. However, not all spiders are so innocuous. It's important to highlight the characteristics of potentially dangerous spiders like the brown recluse and black widow, which do require more caution. The brown recluse spider, for example, is often feared due to its venomous bite, which can lead to significant medical issues. These spiders are typically found in the south-central United States and are recognized by their violin-shaped marking on the back of their cephalothorax. They are usually a uniform brown color and have 6 eyes arranged in 3 pairs. Unlike the typical 8 eyes seen in most spiders, brown recluse spiders prefer to dwell in dark, undisturbed areas such as inside cardboard boxes, behind wall voids, or under stored clothing. Their venom is cytotoxic, meaning it can cause tissue damage at the bite site. While not all bites result in severe symptoms, a small percentage can lead to necrotic lesions that require medical attention. Another spider to be aware of is the black widow, which is also found throughout much of the United States. The female black widow is more notorious due to her shiny black body and the distinctive red hourglass marking on the underside of her abdomen. Black widows tend to build their webs in cluttered, low-traffic areas like garages and basements. Their venom is neurotoxic, and a bite can produce symptoms such as muscle cramps, nausea, and abdominal pain. However, fatalities are rare when treated promptly. Knowing these characteristics is key to identifying these spiders and taking the necessary precautions to ensure safety. Understanding the behavior and identifying features of both harmless and potentially dangerous spiders is essential for maintaining a safe and comfortable home environment. Reducing clutter in basements and garages is an essential step in preventing spider infestations, as these arachnids are naturally drawn to environments that offer plenty of hiding spots and nesting areas. Cluttered spaces filled with cardboard boxes, old furniture, and piles of miscellaneous items create the perfect habitat for spiders to build their webs and hunt for prey. By regularly decluttering and organizing these areas, homeowners can significantly reduce the number of potential hiding places for spiders. Start by sorting through stored items and discarding anything that's no longer needed, especially those that tend to collect dust and provide cover for spiders. Switching from cardboard boxes to sealed plastic bins can also help, as plastic is less permeable and doesn't offer the same dark, inviting crevices that cardboard does. Additionally, elevating storage off the floor can deter spiders from settling in, as it eliminates the dark, undisturbed spaces they prefer. Regularly disturbing these storage areas by moving items around and vacuuming also discourages long-term spider habitation. Sealing entry points is another critical strategy in keeping spiders at bay. Spiders often enter basements and garages through small gaps and cracks around doors, windows, and utility lines. Homeowners should inspect these areas carefully and use caulk to fill in small cracks, while weather stripping can be effective for sealing gaps around doors and windows. Pay special attention to where the foundation meets the siding, as this is a common entry point that is frequently overlooked. By blocking these entry points, homeowners can prevent spiders from accessing the interior of their homes, making these spaces less appealing to them. Managing moisture is another crucial factor in spider prevention, as damp environments attract the insects that spiders prey on, creating a self-sustaining cycle that is difficult to break without addressing the root causes. Basements are prone to moisture issues due to poor ventilation, leaking pipes, and condensation. Using a dehumidifier can help regulate humidity levels and make these areas less attractive to both spiders and their insect prey. Additionally, fixing leaks and ensuring proper drainage can prevent water accumulation, further reducing the likelihood of spider infestations. Beyond managing moisture, reducing exterior lighting near garage doors and basement windows can also play a significant role in deterring spiders. Bright lights attract moths, flies, and beetles at night, effectively creating a buffet for spiders. By swapping standard white bulbs for yellow or sodium vapor bulbs, which attract fewer insects, or by repositioning lights to illuminate the area from a distance rather than directly beside entry points, homeowners can minimize the congregation of insects and, consequently, spiders. Together, these strategies form a comprehensive approach to making basements and garages less hospitable to spiders, significantly reducing the chances of infestation. Calling in professional pest control services becomes a necessity when your efforts to manage a spider problem have proven insufficient, or when the presence of venomous spiders poses a potential threat to the safety of your household. One of the key indicators that it might be time to seek professional help is the persistent presence of a large number of spiders, despite implementing various preventive measures. This could be a sign of an underlying issue, such as insect infestation that serves as a food source, sustaining the spider population. Professionals can conduct a thorough inspection to identify the root cause of the problem and address it effectively. Moreover, if you've identified or suspected the presence of dangerous species like the brown recluse or black widow, it's crucial to have a trained expert assess and manage the situation. These spiders can pose serious health risk, and professional exterminators have the expertise and equipment necessary to safely remove them and prevent future infestations. The benefits of professional inspections and treatments are manifold, particularly when dealing with persistent or venomous spider issues. Firstly, pest control technicians are trained to accurately identify various spider species, distinguishing between those that are harmless and those that require immediate attention. This expertise is vital, especially considering that many homeowners may misidentify spiders, leading to unnecessary panic or, conversely, underestimating a potential threat. Professional inspections provide peace of mind by confirming the extent of the infestation and determining the most effective course of action. Moreover, professional treatments are tailored to target the specific species and the unique conditions of your home. Pest control companies use advanced techniques and products that are often more effective and longer lasting than over-the-counter solutions. They employ residual insecticides that are applied to strategic harboring sites and entry points, ensuring that the treatments not only address existing spiders, but also prevent new ones from entering. These treatments are particularly beneficial for managing venomous species, as they require a more cautious and comprehensive approach to ensure the safety of residents. In addition, professionals offer ongoing prevention programs that help maintain a spider-free environment. These programs involve regular inspections and treatments, along with recommendations for habitat modifications such as sealing entry points and reducing clutter, which are crucial for long-term control. The combination of professional expertise, targeted treatments, and preventative advice creates a robust defense against future spider infestations, providing homeowners with a safer and more comfortable living environment. Ultimately, while DIY methods can be effective to some extent, the assurance and thoroughness that professional pest control services offer are invaluable, especially in scenarios where spider infestations are persistent or pose a significant health risk. As we draw this episode of Bug Busters Pest Pulse to a close, let's take a moment to reflect on the journey we've embarked on today. We've delved deep into the world of spiders, those eight-legged creatures that so often elicit a mix of fascination and fear. In this episode, we unpack the reasons why these arachnids are drawn to the dark corners of our basements and garages. From their search for shelter and food to the allure of undisturbed spaces, and the motivations of spiders were laid bare. We also explored the crucial distinctions between the harmless and the potentially hazardous species that might take up residence in these spaces. Understanding these differences is not just an exercise in entomology, but a vital step in ensuring the safety and comfort of our homes. Moreover, we equipped you with a toolkit of strategies to discourage these uninvited guests from settling in, from sealing entry points to managing moisture levels and reducing clutter. These proactive steps form the backbone of effective spider management. We also touched upon the importance of exterior lighting choices and the benefits of regular maintenance and tidying up and keeping our spaces less attractive to spiders. It's worth noting that while not all spiders pose a threat, creating an environment that's less inviting them can prevent the potential for more dangerous species to establish a foothold. But our conversation didn't stop at prevention. We also discussed the scenarios where professional pest control might be the best course of action. Sometimes, despite our best efforts, the presence of spiders can signal deeper underlying issues, such as an unchecked insect infestation that provides a steady food source for these arachnids. In such cases, seeking the expertise of pest control professionals ensures that any infestation is addressed comprehensively and safely, especially when dealing with venomous species like the brown recluse or black widow. In wrapping up, we hope that today's episode has empowered you with knowledge and practical insights to take control of your living spaces. We encourage you to take these proactive steps, not only to prevent spiders, but also to foster a healthier, more comfortable home environment. Your engagement in maintaining your space is a testament to taking charge of your surroundings and ensuring that they remain safe and inviting you and your loved ones. Before we part ways, we want to express our heartfelt gratitude for being a part of Bug Busters Pest Pulse. Your time and attention mean the world to us, and we are thrilled to have you on this journey of discovery and action against pests. Remember, knowledge is the first step toward empowerment, and by staying informed, you are taking the reins of your home's well-being. As we close, let's carry the wisdom of today's episode with us, turning knowledge into action. Here's a spider-free home and the peace of mind that comes with it. Thank you for listening, and until next time, may your basements and garages be clear of unwanted guests